she's shorter than me, so I have to. Thank you very much. You may take a seat. Oh, you are already seated. I'm going to have a very difficult time dealing with you people because you don't wait for instructions. Now, our next step. I am reliably informed that we are live. Has the link been shared in the groups? If you are here, please go to your group, wherever you belong. Tell all the people you know and the rest of the world that you are live. And make sure whenever the camera rotates towards your direction, smile. Just do what? Smile. And it will be something very personal. Now that we are done with the first part, you didn't clap for these beautiful ladies with beautiful. Unless you are jealous. Thank you very much. I want to take this opportunity to welcome in a very special way Miss Gladys Wahia. Can you please clap for her? I am going to tell you why she has to be here. Number one, we are in somebody's home, isn't it? Yes. She's the owner of the home. And she is going to give us many other things, including food. That is the most important. You tell us where the food is.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Now, just wave at me if you can see me. All right. It's quite a privilege for me to stand before you, fellow educators, this morning. I know some of us are not necessarily teachers, but they've stepped out and pushed themselves through this course. And because you have done that, that makes you into an educator. My meeting today, and in case you need anything, just ask us and we'll be there to point out the way. I will leave the formal introductions to our coordinator, Harriet, who will be coming a bit later. But let me say what a joy it has been to interact with the team from Queen's University and also the team from 1 Million Teachers. This is a dream come true. The last time we had a graduation, we were not able to synchronize the time. I'm happy that this one has worked out perfectly. Now, I just also want to reflect a bit, maybe in a minute or two, why 1 million teachers for us at Braeside? Because right now, as I speak, we have 40 people who have gone through the program. Some graduated last year, and some are graduating this year. And I would say, I've just thought of about 3 things that I would say I've seen that have impacted us as a team. One is just the fact of having a harmonized professional development. Obviously, PD is the habit of every growing school or successful school. But I found 1 million teachers, when we are all undertaking it at the same time, then you would find that even the discussions in the staff room, along the corridors, sort of align. Because you are asking each other, which belt are you and what are you learning? Where are you finding a challenge? So I really found that very, very useful. The other thing is just that shared practice. Because when you go through the course, you find that you're also learning from somebody else, or also you're confirming maybe something you do, or you're refreshing your mind. I like that. Then of course, and in it also I saw that there were some emerging trends that were shared, some that maybe, again, one person or the other may have missed out in the team. And so as you're going through that, it challenges you to look at things differently. I was very, especially for me, because I went through it, I graduated last year, and I was fascinated by the simulated classes there, because it reminded me of experiences I've gone through, also prepared me for experiences that I might go through. Now I'm reminded of somebody who said, this is Alvin Toffler, who said that the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read or write, but those who cannot learn and relearn. And how are we going to do that? We can only do that by exposing ourselves constantly to what is going on. As a teacher, I think my mantra, and I'm sure the mantra of all of us should be, we never stop learning. We learn from our students, we learn from our colleagues, we learn from the communities that we serve every time. Then the last one I would say is the culture, a culture of learning. I find 1 million teachers is encouraging that. Because whether it's going to take me 10 minutes in my office hour to carve out time and do something, or when I get home, then my mind is constantly on that culture of learning. And again, I'll quote somebody, Peter Drucker, who said that culture is strategy for breakfast. What means is that even you have the most fantastic culture ever written, but strategy ever written, but your culture is off, then that strategy will not survive. And I think for us at Braeside School, that is how I feel 1 million teacher has spurred us on, and we are not stopping because we still have colleagues. Our capacity, we have about 120 people, so we are a third way there, and we'll keep on pushing until we can get to 100%. From me, as I welcome you to Braeside today, is one to say again, thank you, Harriet, for the honor to partner. I don't take that for granted. That we've continued partnering and growing 1 million teachers in Braeside alongside Hakim. It's always a pleasure. Rizma, it was great to meet you, and it's going to be a pleasure. And the rest of us who are here today, congratulations. You made it. All right, welcome very much. I'll hand it back to the MC.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Hunger is always in the stomach, not in the hands. Can you please clap? Thank you very much. I read book by one great author, Margaret Ogola, and in it there is a quote that says, "After all, a home without daughters is like a spring without a source." Have you seen a beautiful lady here? Yes. She is the daughter of somebody, isn't it? So this home is blessed. When you see ladies who are leaders, things go anywhere. That is how we can describe it in our language. Things go anywhere because we don't have the words to do what? To express. I'm going to explain much more about this quote, that after all, a home without daughters is like a spring without a source. Walimu wa English people. Now, you understand what I mean? Yes. I want to call now another lady. And now, tell us why we are here. This is the kind of, as I speak these words, you should be running down. Or walk majestically, just bounce every time. I cannot see my name on the list. Who said that? Is there anybody who said that? You are here. Can you put our hands together? I think it's unique here. Thank you very much. Do I say your name or you say it by yourself? Her name is?
Wow. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, Black Belters.
Good morning.
Yeah, you are the reason why I'm here. You are the reason why we've seen Braeside. And you are the reason why we are online. Yes. My name is Harriet Sajero. Some of you have been addressing me as Sir. Here is the Sir. Good to see you all, and I'm glad to work with you. It has been an honor. It has been a journey. It has been a journey with so many signs, and we thank God for this far. Yes. First of all, I'll just say congratulations for making it up to this far. It has not been easy. It has not been easy. For some of you, it's taken like 3 years, 2 years, 1 week, 2 months, and finally, here we are. I just say, congratulations. It is not in vain. I want to assure you, the journey has just begun. It is not the end. You've been wondering, after graduation or after grade belt, what next? You are here to know what next. I'll start by introduction, and today we have special guests that we've never had in our previous graduations, and you should count yourself special for you to have these guests that are here during your graduation and during your certificate. When you'll be given your certificate, they'll give you your certificates, which will be in a special way. So count yourself special. First of all, we have our founder, the CEO for 1 million teachers, Mr. Hakim. We have a beautiful lady. She's our co-founder and a CEO for 1 million teachers, Miss Rizma. We have a doctor in the house, all the way from the Queen's University, Canada, Dr. Jen Chin. We have, some of you here are students. You have your fellow students here from far, from the Queen's University. Students from Queen's University. We have our guest of honor, who has been a big brother to 1 million teachers, Mr. Daniel Juma. Yes, you've seen the girl rising. We've done girl rising, and most of you are like, everyone should do the girl rising. Oh, yes. Yes, right? Yes. And the coordinator for girl rising, she's here with us, Miss Debbie. First, you've been seeing Pioneer all over. Pioneer has been guided and being mentored by one and only Mr. Peter. Mr. Peter, wherever we have Madam Jerusa, Rigoma Girls High School. Madam Jerusa, yeah, she's not around, but within no time she'll be here. And she's being represented by Rigoma crew. Rigoma, if you know you're from Rigoma Girls. Yeah, with 1 million teachers, we've had those groups that you had, Rigoma Girls, we've had the Nairobi University. If anyone is from Nairobi University, I know that I'm very family. Team Pioneer. Comrades. And we have Embu are watching us online, the ones that have given us. Embu, wherever you are. Yes, we have other school, we have Queer, Catholic University. Anyone from Queer? Yes. KU, Kenyatta University. So far to 1 million teachers, we are all over the country. We are not only in Nairobi. We have, this cohort, we have 42 counties represented. If I start counting the people who are here, I will go one by one and it will take a whole day. Mine is just to welcome you to 1 million teachers family. It has, some say the journey has just begun. May you be proactive. Some of you are already in the group of top achievers. We shall know by the end of today, we shall know what top achievers group is all about. And my prayer is many of you go for that, for what top achievers will be giving us, and many other opportunities that 1 million teachers has. Being a black belter does not mean it is the end of the journey. The journey has just begun. Be proactive. Be that person who will go for it. The way you've gone for it for this black belt program, go for it for other programs that 1 million teachers will be giving you. It has been a pleasure working with you. From January, you people, you've given me sleepless nights in a good way. You people, you made me, I keep saying you made me to grow spiritually because I've been so busy. The devil has not had that room for interacting in my life. And how I pray, we keep doing the good job that 1 million teachers has given us. So today, I'm welcoming you to feel free, interact, have fun. Don't look at your screens. I'm not asking you for your email addresses. I'm not making any belt visible on your dashboard. I'm just here to make you feel comfortable, relax, and enjoy. And listen to what our seniors has for us. Thank you so much. Again, I'll say my name is Harriet Sajero. You're welcome.
You really need to do better than that, right? What did I say about following the instructions and waiting for me? Now I am Madam Jen, or Madam Gladys, sorry. Give me permission so that I can expel all these students from this class. No detention, no warning, they just go home.
One more chance.
One more chance. You can't even clap for that. I was going to do the factorial clap because this is an amazing lady who has done a wonderful job, isn't it? Yeah. 5 factorial claps. Now, mathematics teachers, there is something I learned from you. Clapping factorial way. 5, meaning we start from 5 going down. All right. Ready, go. you very much. Now I want to welcome Mr. Walter. Can you clap for him? Just look at him. Mr. Walter Ila is an alumni of 1 Million Teachers and is very excellent. During his time as a student of 1 Million Teachers, I heard you say there are students here from Queen's University, Canada. I came with my passport. So after this, we'll thank you with you.
Wow. Morning. It's a great pleasure being here. Being a man, one thing that gets into my mind that a society is as good as its teachers and the education that they have. And you know that is the core, and it is the heart of the society. And in all this, I have a 7-year-old son. He's Walter like me. Teacher has told him this is how things are done. Not even his dad can make him change his mind. You know, that is how critical him and Resma, knowing 1 million teachers, after being in the profession for so long. I have done more than 20 years. But more than 20 years, there was so much to learn from 1 million teachers. 1 million teachers has changed me in a number of ways, but I will just highlight a few of them. The girls rising. Wow. That was a great one. And now with my 2 daughters, I have a different way of dealing with them. Emotional learning, social-emotional learning. You know, learners, if there is a disconnect between the learner and the teacher, you would find it extremely hard to learn. And now I realize that I have to do things a lot differently. I have to develop some connection, and 1 million teach students differently, and I teach them a lot differently. The digital pedagogy. Some of us, probably people think, comes to the technology. And after going through a lot of these things, now my classes seem to be more interesting. We have our online quizzes as a team and individually. And you know, a number of these things have just come courtesy of 1 million teachers. Maybe not directly. I got into the mentorship program, which we just cleared recently. Hey, guys, get into that mentorship program. The networks, the learning, the experiences are great. True love is more than 6 months old. They are not like me. They ask questions. They are ahead in terms of technology. And there is a lot of information out there. Thank you so much, 1 million teachers, for making me who I am. Let us change the world through education. 1 million teachers is doing a great job. And I believe, since we are from far and wide, we are going to change this world, so that as teachers and as educators, we will determine the values that the people that are in the country are following. We will do things better. I appreciate 1 million teachers. Thank you and congratulations for getting into this privileged team.
Thank you very much. Can you please clap for him? have one comment about this guy called Mr. Walter Eva. He promised, when I told him I'm giving him 2 minutes, he promised me he's going to take 10 minutes. Thank you so much for being brief. Now, allow me to break protocol a little bit. Madam Florence Lutzenberg, or Jerusha, are you around? Have you arrived? When you see her, please tell her to come somewhere closer here where I can see her for one reason. After she has arrived, that's when I will say it. Now I want to call upon a very special lady. Now I don't know why you put this in this particular order, but ladies are shining here. Ladies are. Men. Hello? Ladies are. You must accompany it with some gestures and body movements. Ladies are. Men. There are not many in this house. Men, you are letting me down. This is a lady who sat down and thought about girls and boys. Do we have girls and boys in here?
Older ones.
Do we have boys and girls here? You are keeping quiet because when we move from here, you start saying, oh, I'm going to call my girl. I'm going to call my boy. Meaning your husband, your wife, or... No, and then you are saying there are no girls and boys in here. There are, or they're babies. Because for a short while I'm not to hear people saying, babe. And when you look at the person being called babe, this lady thought that it is important to balance the equation. And she titled the course, Girl Rise. But when you go into it, people are asking me, now, why are you telling us about girls? We are interested in learning. What about girls? Madam, put your hands together. Are your hands together? Then take them this way. Then, as she comes, Deborah! Make it faster so that she can also move faster. But don't let her fall. Until I say you stop. I don't know what I can say about her. But
a nice place to graduate in. Those of you who graduated from institutions, you know, we sit under tents. Thank you so much. Mr. General, thank you for the diligent work you do. I'm in your WhatsApp group and I see and follow all the activity there, all the questions you receive, I see that. Sometimes when I'm out of connectivity or my phone is off for a reason and I turn it on, the busiest WhatsApp group on my phone is the 1 million teachers. And usually I don't read those texts, I just take my time later to go through them to see what's really happening. Asante sana. I would also like to acknowledge, although Mr. Jero mentioned, the founder of 1 Million Teachers, Mr. Hakim, meeting you at work for the first time officially. The COO and also co-founder, Ms. Rizma Bat. Glad to meet you today. Queen's University, we always mention you in the graduations that we have, but we are so pleased today to have you, Dr. Jen Chin, and the students from Queen's University, Asanteni sana. For all those I say, Karibuni, Kenya. Our guest of honor today, Mr. Daniel Juma, Karibu sana. And I would say now to the guests today, the graduates, Hamjambo. Hamjambo. Ay, hamkunywa chai. Hamjambo. Hamjambo. Mnafuraha sivyo? Congratulations. So I'm so honored and grateful to be here to share this day with you all. A hearty congratulations to the 2024 Black Belt graduates. Let's clap for ourselves. Like the MC mentioned, sorry I didn't mention your name. My name is Debbie. I've all in my life been known as Miss Debbie in this work that we do together. So I'm a teacher by profession, and Feel free to call me Miss Debbie. That's how I've been known in all the work I have done. I'm Girl Rising's country program manager for Kenya, and I have been with Girl Rising for 5 years now. So old enough to see and attend all the 3 1 million graduations. This is the 3rd. So well done, 1 million. We are doing well. Just to let you know that at Girl Rising, our mission is to use the power of storytelling to change the way the world values girls and their education. Just to let you know, so that we are a global non-profit, but when Girl Rising landed in Kenya, it was different. To the underground, to Kambiwa, there's no way you're going to leave the boy out. And so specifically at Girl Rising Kenya takes care of the boys as well. We have made our program in Kenya inclusive of the boys because of the demand and the requests we got from the ground when we began our programs. And so we do our work at Girl Rising based on 3 components. The first one is creating we create curriculum. So we create films, media content, and educational resources. The second arm is we collaborate with grassroots organizations and like-minded organizations like 1 million teachers around the world to support locally led change that strengthens quality education. So you've gone through the programs, the curriculum, and you know what that means. Then thirdly, we activate by inspiring individuals, teachers like you, teachers like myself, parents, leaders, to support the action for girls and for Kenya, also boys' education. We would like that supported by everyone because we recognize the fact that these children belong to families, they belong to communities. We do not get them as teachers, they come from somewhere. So through these educational programs in many countries, including Kenya, with many local partners, we provide training to thousands of teachers on gender. So if you went through the Girl Rising content, you realize that we do all of this because education is a right. But it is also the world's best investment. Educating girls and boys can transform lives, it transforms families, communities, and even nations. And that is why we do the work we do at Girl Rising. So we started our individual work, we started our invaluable work with 1 million teachers about, for Kenya like 3 years ago. With the support of HP, we created online training on gender. The program that you went through now lives on the 1 million teachers platform as part of the flagship for the Black Belt program, and with the hope to create more online resources. So we are not just ending there. We are on it to make sure we have enough as is required. And it is our hope that through taking this course, teachers like yourselves will gain the attitudes, the skills, and the knowledge needed to empower both boys and girls around the world. Impressive to see how teachers are keen to build their skills. There is no teacher who will teach like Mr. Ila said, using the gray notes. Utatoboa, it's not possible. So teachers provide the power to education, we all know that, thereby giving learners the possibility of a better future. So that learner in your hand, their future relies on you, and it is us teachers to make it better. So at Girl Rising, we would like to invest in teachers and support them so that they can better support and empower girls and boys all over the world. And it's been such a privilege to be on this journey with you all, and look forward to everything that is to come. So like the preceding speakers have said, watch out for what is next. So our gratitude to the 1 million teachers team, led by Sejero in Kenya, the team at HQ led by Mr. Hakim, for your diligence. We are grateful for our partnership as Girl Rising, and it is our desire that it exists for many years to come. The continued support by HP cannot go unmentioned, as all this work would not have been attainable without their support. We are very grateful. When all has been said and done, on behalf of the team at Girl Rising, I would like to express our gratitude and congratulations to all the black belt teachers here today. Congratulations on achieving your black belt. We are so proud of you and grateful that you have been on this journey with us. Thank you again for having us at your celebration today. Asanteni sana.
Can you see the way she's smiling? So beautiful, isn't it? Can you clap for her, please? Madam David, or Miss David, yes. As you walk, you did us injustice. Girl Rising, let me see by show of hands. How many girls are here? The ladies, that is. They took it literally. The men, very few, endangered species.
We are taking care of you now.
Thank you very much. It's a wonderful course. I enjoyed it. And trust me, there are so many testimonies of people who have been doing things differently in classes. They have been looking at boys and giving questions to boys and girls to just clap for the boys in the classroom. Things have changed. Make sure you visit my school one of these 5 days. It is in the heart of Nyamira County. Google Map reaches somewhere and it stops and tells you, please try again later. That is where I have come from. But somebody told me I have not introduced myself. Who does not know me? Very few. Come to your neighbor, even if you don't know me, ask them who I am. For now, I can simply introduce myself as the MC, Msema Chochote in Kiswahili. MC means Msema Chochote. I am allowed to say anything, whichever way I want. And the only thing you can do is laugh and clap at me and say, wow, you did a wonderful job, isn't it? At the end of the day, you tell me, let us meet behind the desk for a small meeting. Now. Waswahili husema mgeni njoo, mwenyeji. That is a visit. I'm going to do direct translation. Visitor, come. Owner, recover. Right? Sometimes I feel inadequate to introduce the guest that I want to introduce next. Several years back, in the heart of Africa, the cradle of mankind, the beginning of civilization, everything that you can talk about, an idea was born. This idea was looked at and written down in a paper. If you are a teacher here and you have not written any concept paper or research paper for publication, you start packing your things from that school and go home. That idea was taken up by a very prestigious university called Queen's University in Canada. I'm going to go to Canada. Right? And now a course called 1 Billion Teachers Black Belt course was born. Not in the mind, but in the class. And in Africa, whenever you have such people coming, whenever anybody comes to your home, you look around and see who they resemble, isn't it? And then you give them the name. Now we went to him, he was given a name. He whispered to me, the name was so difficult to pronounce. In my community, we could have given him the name Abraham. But we cannot do that because he might be excommunicated from the community. Put your hands together for one and only Mr. Hakim Subey. He CEO of 1 million people. Now, look at him. Right as he comes. You see them will leave him.
Good morning, everybody. I'm really happy to be here. Gladys, thank you. Some of us are not very good at making speeches, so I like to describe myself as somebody who likes to wing it a lot. I speak as the Spirit directs me, and that is what Braeside does. And I think that if we really would achieve our objectives, we need to have at least within every community a Braeside. So that is the significance of the work that we're doing. Not only is she doing that here, she helped set up the first anchor school in Ethiopia, which is Cambridge International School. That is leadership, Gladys. Thank you very much. So yesterday we honored our second and third down blackbirds. We had a dinner with the teacher candidate who came on the outback from Canada. And I'm saying this for the benefit of those of you who have just become blackbirds. There is so much more to getting the blackbelt designation. There are journeys, just like in karate, you have first dan, second dan, third dan, up to 10th dan. And what this means is that there are levels of seniority. But the more instructive part of it is the fact that, and we say it a lot within 1 million teachers, the more you know, the more you realize that you don't know. And it makes you really, really humble. A lot of people who don't know stuff are the ones that are the loudest. As you begin, or as you continue your journey from where you are, you begin to see all of these things. Being part of communities of practice, you know, seeing what others are doing and being inspired by them. So I want to especially thank the second, third dan black belt, those who made it yesterday and those who couldn't. You will see some of them here. So anything you see within the 1 million teacher ecosystem, it's not me, it's not Risma, or even Harriet. Yes, Harriet, I know you're doing an amazing work, but these are the people who make it happen, and you know, and that's how community is built. Leaders, Ilya, you know, thank you for your fantastic testimony here. So next, I want to thank our MVP, Harriet Sajero. Some of you may not know the story, but one of my very good friends ever is Austin. He's actually Harriet's husband. And Austin was introduced to me by another mutual friend, Norman, in Canada, and we hit it off right away. And you can see his passion for education wherever he goes. And because of, you know, just being intentional about professional career growth, just like one of you guys, Austin has always been a teacher, but he became so good, he has raised so many leaders. It was inevitable that the US Embassy would have to grab him. So they stole him from us. And we were really upset initially. Like I told Austin, I said, Austin, what are we going to do about this? Are there other people who can work the way you're working, provide the kind of leadership? And then we looked around, we were not happy with all the options. And I said, Austin, but your wife, Harriet, you know, he said, yeah, but I don't want to push, but I know she's amazing. And it turns out Harriet is way more amazing than Austin. So that's well, girl power, and even within 1 million teachers, that's something we've learned. Most of the people who take on leadership role are people who are usually ladies. And Jane, I don't know if I told you this a few days ago. I'm like, how come you just give the ladies opportunities and then they run with it, they just make magic happen. I mean, if you don't have the other wing that is strong or even stronger. And yeah, so that's fantastic. And so Harriet, thank you. And Gail Rising, our long-term partner, for helping provide the materials, you know, that helps us to solidify this concept. We were on safari with in our group, and many of us complain that the lions, they are very busy, they sleep almost all day. And then the lionesses go grab the food, and then guess who eats first? The lions. Anyways, so thank you everybody. Mr. Juma, once again, there is somebody special that I would like to mention, Professor Chin. She's sitting right here in the middle for those who don't know her, and many of you will get to know her. She is weaved into the fabric of 1 million teachers as not only the representative of the university, but somebody who is passionate about the work that we're doing and comes from a place, I say it a lot of times that Jane doesn't do this like it's work, it's a calling, and I'm glad that we found ourselves. And she's been an integral part of 1 million teachers, not just as a professor at the Faculty of Education, but this is something that she's highly passionate about. And our amazing teacher candidates who are here today. It's not easy. Canada is a very far place, but they chose Kenya. And the interesting thing is that there is conversation going on that, hey, we should come to Kenya more than other countries. I think the first time we came to Kenya was in 2021 during COVID. We were here and we got a call from the university. Everybody come back home, like right now, the next available flight. But I'm glad we're able to do this now, and then there will be many more of us who are part of this community. You know, something that I like to talk about, you know, the United Nations has this program called E9, and you look at the bulk of the global challenges that we face, and their thinking was that if they concentrated on these 9 countries, India is one of the big ones, Nigeria, Ethiopia, there are 9 countries altogether anyways. And it's the same thing with the 1 million teacher program. We looked at around and we said, you know what, let's double down on certain countries. If they rise, Africa will rise. Kenya, Nigeria, you know. So what you guys are doing, you're not only doing it for yourself, but you are inspiring so many people by your conduct. And it's not the destination that counts, it is what you become as you go on to that destination. So thank you very much. And then the celebrant of new approach is really to create a vibrant community of practice so that you're not isolated. You see the amazing work that teachers.
Thank you very much. Can we give him a better clap? While it's not for his idea, you will not be here today. All right? I heard him mention 2 names. One is Norman and Austin Odua. If you know them as your friends, then you must be my friend. Because those are my friends. If you ask Norman, we used to dance with him during cultural festivals at the Catholic University of East Africa. And Austin, we were leaders together at the Catholic University of East Africa. And today, you have met me. Am I not lucky? Now, allow me, before I call the next speaker, allow me to mention one thing. After this, be sure I am going to get fired from where I work. Because I left school without permission, a whole day, and here I am standing, and looking in the audience, I am seeing my principal. Madam Jerusa, the chamber, Monsieur, please stand. Can you clap for her? Now, it is very beautiful because she is graduating with a very big team from high school. Where is that team? Tibrigo, where are you? Okay, very much. And their family have not seen, looks like they are on the way. She did not come alone, she ensured that her children do what? Escort her. She wanted to be very sure the permission they asked for, they actually came here. Thank you very much for coming. Now, I want to introduce another person. Can you, this one you have to clap first, because you might forget. Alright? This one you do like this, 1, 2, 3. Alright? Ready? 1, 2, 3. ya mwisho. Help me welcome Rizma Mwende back. She is the co-founder of 1 Million People. Don't ask me where Mwende came from. I told you when you come to Kenya, you come to our community, you are given a name. Hakim didn't tell us his name that he was given.
Good morning, everyone. I am so honored to be here today, and I just want to take a minute just to look at you guys. Wow. Thank you. Let's clap for it. I would like to start off with saying thank you to Ms. Debbie for actually giving us the opportunity to bring all the black belts, educators together in this room today. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. Thank you, Debbie, from Girl Rising, for being here, and for always actually talking to me whenever I needed to. And let me assure you, Girl Rising is not the only course. There are many more courses coming, so get ready, guys. You're going to be seeing a lot of many other courses, and you will love them. And it's not the end of your journey, it's the beginning. And we like to describe it as your journey of empowerment. And it starts today. And I would say, you should actually work on yourself, grow yourself, like Hakeem said, but also help the others around you. Look on your right, look on your left, and see who would need your help to be someone like you one day. Hold their hand, help them throughout your journey. Build a community, not just your community in Kenya, but on a global. We like all our black belts to Thursday, where they bring in the best practices from their classroom. They talk about their struggles, they talk about their difficulties, from what their learnings are, how well they've been doing, what things could be done, how would they utilize AI in their classrooms. So I would say, let's actually begin today, growing ourselves even better and helping others around us. Thank you so much.
Isn't that beautiful? The girls are a home without daughters. It's like Miss Mwende has not declared officially that she's taken. So is there anybody who is single here? Men. Men, who are single? You're all okay. You don't just raise your hand, you take action. Now, by the way, we are almost finished. Is that anybody still on the way? Anybody still on the way? They'll meet us after we have eaten. We are at the gate. So we are just coming, all right? Visit the school. Miss Gladys is still there. She can take you around and make sure you have your CV so that you can drop it. Black belts are great teachers, and they can teach well. Braeside International School, Mwalimu wa Maths, hata sisi tuko Braeside Group of Schools. I'm going to call the next speaker. I said they have a university called what? Queen's University, and they are students and teachers. Let me see by show of hands, how many of you are in Queen's University? Hello? Thank you very much. Can you clap for them? You want to tell me that the rest of you have never gone to Queen's University? Where is the course that you are doing coming from? Where? 1 million teachers? Have you seen Queen's University anywhere? Yes. Then you say you are not students of Queen's University? Put your hands together. Please follow instructions. Please don't come down first. Professor.
I have to start down the stairs or I'll fall.
I want them to welcome in a special way because
I already know that about me.
Her name is Professor Dr. Jane Morigo. He's a professor at Queen's University. Like I told you, I have my passport ready, and I'm willing to be a student.
Good to know. Thank you, everybody, for welcoming us today. I want to start by obviously thanking Gladys. This is our second visit to our campus since we've been here, and she's given us such a warm welcome, and so thank you very, very much. I also have to thank Harriet, because Harriet has tracked, planned, coordinated our every move here. And so in addition to planning this, she's also planned our entire visit here, down to the minute. And so we can't thank you enough, Harriet. It's been a great experience, so thank you very, very much. So I thought I'd take a minute and just explain who these teacher candidates are and what they're doing here. So Queen's University, which is located about 2.5 hours outside of Toronto in Ontario, Canada. And one of the things that we believe at Queen's is that teacher candidates need to contextualize their own teaching. So the majority of our teacher candidates will likely end up teaching in Ontario. So they do 17 weeks of practicum experience in Ontario schools. But in addition to that, we want them to step outside of that context and learn about teaching and learning in some other context outside of the Ontario K-12 system. That gives teacher candidates the opportunity to think about what they're passionate about and go spend 3 weeks learning more about that in relation to teaching and learning that they'll likely experience in their own classrooms. So, this group that's here with me today has expressed an interest in learning more about global education and understanding the role that we all play in this global community of teachers and learners. Hakeem mentioned that we were here in 2020, and we literally were in Mombasa when Justin Trudeau, our Prime Minister, came on TV and said, "Canadians, it's time to come home." And I think what we all learned from that was just how globally connected we are. COVID-19 didn't hit one country, it impacted the entire world. And I think it's a good reminder to all of us just how interconnected we are. So what my teacher candidates realize is that whatever you teach in your classrooms here in Kenya is going to have an impact on our children in Ontario, Canada. Just like what we teach in Ontario, Canada is going to have an impact on the kids here in Kenya. And so, thank you for the warm welcome and for inviting us into this special day for you today. So let's pause with all the business and take a moment to say congratulations to all of you. So please give yourself an applause. When Hakeem approached Queen's University, you can imagine the university probably gets a fair number of people who come looking for our support in a variety of ways. But the reason Queen's decided to support this particular movement, 1 million teachers, is because we saw at the heart of this model is sustainability. And what we mean by that is we're here to help in any way we can. We're here to support, and in the early days, we probably did a little bit more of that. But what we know is that this model relies on all of you to be the experts. You are the experts on teaching and learning in Kenya, not Queen's University. All we needed to do was give you some of the tools and the confidence to realize you are the educational change agents for your individual communities. And that's very exciting for Queen's, to think we can play some small role in making that happen for all of you. We're quite happy, I will be quite happy when you put me out of a job, right? You don't need us anymore, there's no purpose that we can really serve. And even our roles have shifted over time. So you are able to write great content to put on the modules and on the black belt system yourselves. We really don't need to do that anymore. So we've shifted more into supporting Hakeem through research and providing data and ongoing support in that way. And we'll just continue to shift as needed. But what we do support is the fact that this model relies on all of you, as Rithma said, to go out, look to the person beside you, and create change in your communities. So one of the things we say to our teacher candidates at Queen's is, please, your role is to connect kids to their dreams. Not my dream, not your dream. How do we help them succeed in whatever that means to them? And one of the ways we know we do that is by having a variety of tools at our disposal, which is what you're learning on One Million Teachers. Not every child's going to learn the same way. Not every child's going to need the same thing from you. And as Walter mentioned earlier, and as you learned in the very first module of One Million Teachers, the heart of the teacher can really make the difference for a lot of kids. They're okay to fail if they know they're in the hands of a caring, passionate teacher who's going to be there to support them when they do. So they can try again. And there's a saying that I love by Maya Angelou that says, "Who you are screams so loudly, I cannot hear what you say." Your actions in front of children every day are...
First, right? And then, you people are mad at us. You have to kill mosquitoes. Now, mosquito. The mosquito. For this, catch it, kill it. Thank you very much. We are not killing you, Professor, but we are killing mosquitoes so that they don't kill you. Now, in a short while, we are going to take a short break of just 5 minutes. For those who arrived a bit late, I have to put my house in order. I hope Miss Gladys is not going to say I've taken over her house. The washrooms are behind here. You can see boys and you can see girls. Don't say this one is for boys and you are bigger. Just use them. Now, before we go for a break, Mr. Hakim, if I don't do this, you must be ready to give me a job because I want to have a job later. I want to welcome my principal, Madam Teresa Ichemba Musioli. She may look a bit short, but her dreams are very tall. Please come forward. Let me clap for her. Like I said, she never knew I had disappeared from school until I called her this morning to ask where she is. And I don't know whether she's aware half of her school is not in school today. Thank you very much, madam.
The MC, distinguished guests, the CEO of 1 Million Teachers, the coordinator, the founder, the Queen's University, the coordinator, and all the colleagues, graduates. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, don't be sad. At times you have to be happy. My name, as I know he's just a teacher in my school, and he has given me this opportunity to come here. My name is Flora Jerusha Chemba Mosiori. I'm the principal of Rigo Magas, and I'm privileged to be one of the people who have made a journey in this special 1 million belt You have made me to change my life from whatever that it used to be as a teacher up to this particular time. As regard my girls, I believe my teachers decided to sit and just wonder and look into their phones keenly, look at their laptops, every game style. And I wondered, I was taken aback. I said, what? What is going on? Teachers should be out of the school as at now, so that the girls remain alone at the work. What is going on? So I kept on passing by, and I realized that there was something unique. There was something good that was coming up for my girls. And that is why you can see quite a number. Today we have more than 11 graduates from my school. You can't even clap for me. Okay. I believe we have near the biggest number of graduates, and in the next 1 year, we could be having, or we could be anchoring a lot more in our school, not only in Nyamira County, in the whole of the Nyanza region, and in the whole of the world. We want to move. So I knew my teachers were coming over, and I told them I'll come and see whether you have done the work that you have been doing, discussing, asking. Were you really going there, or you were just joking around? And that is why I also took my time to sit and also read. Oh, today I stand here as a true living testimony of those sleepless nights, reading and asking myself. I thought I knew how to raise girls for nearly 15 years, have been a principal, and the rising has changed my mind of raising these girls. Girls who come from different backgrounds, girls who have different challenges. I may not say some of them, they are coming from Maria, and they're brought to our school. What do you do with them? That rising made me realize that things have to change. Things have to be worked out in the right direction to support these girls. So I believe, as much as the gray belts were making my hair to grow also gray, I said, no, I have to move to the next belt. Oh my God, I found the orange belt was becoming more bitter than the orange that we have always had. I didn't believe it. But I say, no, I have to soldier on. We have to soldier on. And I soldiered on. And I know this has transformed my skills as a leader. It has really made my leadership to be different. My conflict resolution skills have actually changed because of this course that I have undertaken. Just made my staff to be vibrant. A staff that is now connecting. You know, those girls, if you don't have them in your heart, you can never deliver. That is exactly what it is. But once you have them in your heart, then they realize that you are a powerful person. They will follow you. They'll want to know, what is it that we have to connect with? So our teachers have now changed. They are holding our girls' hands so that these girls will become better people, better teachers in the future. We are building a future that is strong than where we found or where we came from. We graduated as graduates some time back. That was in 1996. We were just graduates, not knowing that there are some new ideas that the interaction with the computer systems, the TV systems, and many others. And learning becomes interesting, and our girls can get a lot. I want to say that my office has actually handled so many cases in an amicable manner. Our community, I have changed the way I'm handling the community people. When they come, I know what to do. I know which direction to take. And as this time, I want to appreciate the 1 million teachers. They have done a wonderful job. May God continue blessing you. Thank you for sacrificing to move from your comfortable zones to come and enlighten us, to come and change these teachers' lives, to come and change interactions with the group that they are in. The boys are not left out. I know our teachers can also mentor the young boys who are coming up in our schools. So we know that as much as the learners have come from different backgrounds, we are already packed up with a lot of strength, a lot of energy, a lot of wisdom that is going to make us better teachers than ever before. So Black Belt has actually sharpened us. It is a secret. It is a secret. The country will change. I don't know whether you are dreaming, but your dream has come to a reality. It is going to be a reality at the end of the day. And that helped our school. After struggling, we managed to take 71 students to the university last year. And we expect to do much more because the teachers already had the knowledge. I don't want to bore you. I want to appreciate the 1 million program, the coordinators. We really want to tell you that we appreciate you. May God continue blessing you and giving you more knowledge, more wisdom as we move to another step. May God continue blessing you, and thank you for giving me this time. Thank you.
I must secure my job. Thank you very much for those kind words. And from the way she's speaking, you can see the kind of problems she faces back at work. If you miss school, she must ask, where you were. Today we have the evidence. And please make sure, those who are from Ringo, make sure you take a photograph with her. So that when she goes to the board meeting to accuse you of missing school, you also ask her, now where we go working. Thank you very much. We want to go for a short break, 5 minutes. But before we do that, I'm humbled to say this. In our ministers, we have a mother and her 2 children graduating today. Where are they? They don't know. They are not there. This 1 million teachers is going to show us things. I must tell you, she's a teacher, the mother. And she always tells her children, I always was number 1. Guess who finished first? Not her. Thank you very much. I'm giving you 5 minutes. So you have 4 minutes, 59 seconds. And I'm counting. Okay, you don't want to go for a break, we can continue. DJ. For the great places to school, courtesy of Global Peace Foundation and the 1 million teachers. They saw this opportunity, 1 million teachers, and they said, oh, no, we must do this. Put your hands together. Now, this is somebody who advocates for peace. If we clap loudly, we may cause some discomfort among other people. Now, what do we do? How do we clap for him as he comes? In a peaceful way. Now, not one hand, but two. Like this. We are not counting money. I know some people from a given place. When they are counting, now, ready? Go. As we welcome Mr. Juma. Don't stop. He's a peaceful man. You see the way he's walking peacefully. Smiling peacefully, smiling in small letters. You got tired? No. He has a surprise for us. If you don't welcome him well, you just put it in the pocket and go.
So, good morning, 1 million teachers.
Good morning.
I must say I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very happy to meet my friends, Mr. Hakim Subair. Very happy to meet you. I'm very happy to meet the team from Queen's University. We have heard about the amazing things that you're doing. And at Global Peace Foundation, we are really, really happy that we can join together in this program. Before I start, I just wanted to show a small video, to the teachers. This is showing lessons from Japan, so that you can be able to see, how the people of Japan, manage their students, the educators. I don't know whether the video is ready.
First thing in the morning, Japanese children bow to their teachers. It's a small gesture that says a lot. Here, respect is not a song title, it's the backbone of Japan's school system, which for decades has topped international rankings while spending the lowest amount on education among developed democracies. 3.3% of Japan's gross domestic product, or GDP, goes towards schooling, compared to 5% in the US. How do they do so much and so little? By investing in top-notch teachers.
Teachers are given a good deal of respect. They're expected to devote their life. The whole system is set up to emphasize the development of teachers.
Retirement comes at 60 for Japanese educators with a salary of more than $62,000 compared to $53,000 in the U.S. But in return, teachers are tasked with transforming children into model citizens. If a student is caught shoplifting, for example, the child's teacher is usually alerted before a parent.
If our students do something wrong outside the school, we tend to think we should have taught them better.
Inside the classroom, children learn responsibility, changing into slippers at the school's entrance, and cleaning the building themselves. Children take turns dishing out food to their classmates and their teacher.
And no one takes a bite until everyone is served.
Teachers also have scheduled periods to compare notes. Their desks are even grouped together in one room.
I spend 60% of my time with students and 40% with other teachers.
Classes are regularly videotaped, allowing senior teachers to mentor juniors, a technique that's gaining traction in the U.S. And ineffective teachers aren't fired or sidelined here. They're given extensive retraining, explains the president of Japan's Teachers Union.
It's impossible for someone who is incompetent to get to the system.
Despite all this, those all-important global test scores have slipped. Japan topped international math rankings in 2000, but dropped out by a Japanese proverb. Better than 1,000 days of study is one day with a great teacher. Celia Hatton, CBS News, Tokyo.
Thank you. Educators and graduates of the 1 Million Teachers Capacity Development Program. It is with great pleasure and honor that I stand before you today as we celebrate the incredible achievements of the teachers who have completed this transformative program. I commend each and every one of you for your dedication to enhancing and shaping the future of education for our children. As we gather here to reflect on the theme, enhancing professional development for 21st century skills in education, we are reminded of the critical role that educators play in preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of the modern world. The Global Peace Foundation, through its initiative and partnerships, is committed to transforming education in the Global South towards 2050 by promoting peace, dialogue, and inclusion. By investing in professional development and promoting innovative teaching practices, we can create a more inclusive and equitable education system that prepares students for success in an ever-changing world. I am pleased to announce the upcoming Great Places to School initiative by the Global Peace Foundation Kenya, which aims to celebrate in the lives of their students. This event is scheduled for the 22nd of March 2024, that is next week, on Friday, and it will be graced by the esteemed presence of the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Mr. Ezekiel Machogo, as the guest of honor. It is an opportunity for us to recognize and honor the dedication and hard work of outstanding educators who are shaping the future of our nation through education. As we look towards the future, let us continue to strive for excellence in education, embrace new teaching methodologies and technologies, and foster a culture of lifelong learning among educators and students alike. Together we can build a brighter future for our children and create a world where education is a powerful force for positive change. I want to congratulate the graduates of the 1 Million Teacher programs and thank you to our partners, supporters, and all those who are committed to transforming education for the betterment of society. Let us continue to work together towards a future where every child has the opportunity to reach their potential. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I showed you that video because I wanted you to have a look at some of the best practices in education. And I just picked Japan, but if you are able to Google, you can see how they conduct education in other countries. in the US, in Canada, and you have Queen's Education here, University here. You have Finland. So basically, there's a lot. I remember the last time, the first time I spoke to you, I emphasized that the teaching profession is perhaps the most important profession in the world. Access through the teacher. And for me, I remember my teacher when I went to kindergarten, class 1. You know, I speak the way I speak today. I am the person I am today because of the teacher who taught me to, to make grammatical mistakes. For him, English, and you cannot be able to understand everything. So I remember those days at very young ages, we were very, very good in composition. Primary school, in Sham, and all. Some of the children that you are teaching do not have parents. They don't have role models. Some of them, their parents have died. Some of them, are basically orphans and maybe stay alone. So when they come to school, their first role model is the teacher. So if they met a teacher who takes the time and asks them, how was your night? Did you have breakfast? How is everything going on at home? So this 5 minutes conversation is very, very important. Talk about abuse. Yes, last week, there was a report in the Nation newspaper. I don't know which one, whether you saw the report in the Daily Nation. I don't know whether you can. They reported that students are being abused. Some are being abused by, crooked teachers. I know you are good teachers. But crooked teachers are doing that. Crooked students are doing that. Some of the people who work in the schools. So this is happening in Kenya today. So I wanted to show you this so that you understand what time is 16. So I took them to boarding schools. But I'm hoping that, when they're in boarding school, I'm trusting better people, better human beings than when they went. But unfortunately, sometimes you as a parent, you send your child to school. Maybe they didn't know how to drink alcohol. So you ask yourself, are our schools safe? And that's one of the reasons why I started the Great Places to School. Because we wanted to create great schools. Great teachers or no? Do you want to be great teachers? Yes. Do you want to make great schools? Yes. So the program you're going through, and you must thank, and I've always, emphasized this to the government, that you cannot afford, as a nation, we cannot afford to let our teachers always go on strike, looking for, and they're motivated. This will have a ripple effect on our students. So our government, our ministries of education must ensure that we are able to transform education, so that education, like Nelson Mandela said, can be used as a tool, to solve the problems that we have today. So this is my message to you today. It will always be my message to you to realize that yours is a mission. Yours is more of a mission. Don't take it like a job. This is a mission. It's a lifelong mission. And if you don't believe me, all of you, some of you are parents, if you don't believe me, you as a teacher, you have taken your child to another school. Another teacher is taking care of your child. So you want those teachers to take care of your children the way you are taking care of other people's children. This is basically the core. So what I want us to do as 1 million teachers is to create a global movement of educators who will transform the world, who will change the world. A nation free of corruption, a nation of values. If we are aspiring to have a nation, developed nations, a nation where the systems are working, just throw it on the streets, right? But if we can, and I was able to live in Japan. Japan, you cannot throw litter. When you have litter, even if it is a matchstick, when you have it, you put it in your pocket and wait for the next dustbin. So to be seen littering is like to be seen naked, you know? It's embarrassing. But what do we have here? So we have here people littering, people just throwing, litter all over, from the car, and that. It's terrible. But how can we change this? We can change this from our schools. That the teachers should be the ones to help our students to understand that this is, if you are littering, who will pick the litter that you're throwing? So our cities will be clean if we start developing a generation of students who are disciplined, who know that it is wrong to litter, who appreciate, the importance of having a clean environment. So some of the best practices, like you saw there in Japan, rather than what you saw, I know that in Japanese public schools, for example, they don't hire cleaners. The students clean the classrooms. But in Kenya, cleaning is like a punishment, right? When a child has made a mistake, they are punished to go and clean the classroom, right? Clean the toilets, right? This should not be the same. We cannot make, cleaning is one of the most important life skills that you can teach a student. You can never make it a mistake. It should not be a mistake, it should be a punishment. So we need to normalize, having children clean the classroom. My kids are in a private school, and they have people cleaning for them. Public schools I know they clean, but I was very happy when one day my daughter told me that she cleaned the classroom. And then I asked her, what happened? She was punished for some mistake that she did. Then I said, you should be happy that they never clean. At home, they rely so much on the house girl. So right now, whenever they come home, I'm happy that they can be able to take time and wash dishes. Sometimes you cannot tell them what to do, you have to model. If you want them to be great individuals, you want them to be good citizens, you have to model. So the teacher must be the best, When you come to class, how do you come? How are you dressed when you come to class? Are you dressed well? So when you're dressed well, then the students definitely want to be like you. Are you smart in class? Or did you come to class drunk? Are you smelling of alcohol? Whatever you do, these students are copying. And they are going to do that. If the teacher comes to school drunk and smelling, on the value of the teacher. And this is something I want you to really understand. Once you understand it, once you know that you are the most important person, when you're walking outside there, you're walking knowing that I am more important than the cabinet secretaries, I'm more important than the ministers, I'm more important than the politicians, even though I'm not paid as much as they are, but mine is the way to do a lot of things. So Mr. Hakim, I really want you to know that what you're doing today, maybe generations will remember that there was, these will trickle into generations. Nelson Mandela is today remembered because of the good things that he did. He saw a problem and he got a solution. Martin Luther King, Mr. Hakim has seen a problem in the teaching profession and he came up with 1 million teachers. Can you clap for him? The problems today, he's not delegating that problem to someone else to come and do it. And this is also a challenge to you, the teacher, today. Are you just a teacher? Are you a providential person? Are you just a teacher? Or are you a leader? Are you able, to rise up from what you're doing in the classroom and do something better? I would be happy to see some of you teachers going to Parliament, for example, and changing our laws for the better. I want to see a president who is a teacher. Some of you can become presidents, yes or no? Yes. You can. But you have to make that decision, and go an extra mile, to be able to achieve that. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I really want to take this time again also to thank, the Braeside School. Braeside School is a very, very, very prestigious school. My daughter was telling me I want to go to Braeside School. So thank you so much for hosting us today. And I want to take this chance to invite you and to congratulate some of you who are coming to the Great Places to School. If you are not able to come and watch and participate, you can watch it live. It will be on KTN News, and it will also be shown the following day. I want all of your schools to be great schools. It is my wish that all of you to be great schools. Any school can be great. It only needs great teachers. So if great teachers take the lead in those schools will be great. So I want to welcome you, and also I want to welcome you to continue collaborating with some of the programs that we do, transforming education, so that we are able to make our education work for us. Thank you so much. This is where you clap for me.
Thank you very much, Juma, for those wonderful words of inspiration. I'll pick something. Every transformation we want begins with the teacher. Can you clap for him once again? Now. How many of you are ready for what I'm about to say? By show of hands. In the class, we insist that the teacher, the students must do what? Raise their hand before they answer. How many are ready? By show of hands. Some people are not ready because probably the stomach is complaining. It's not a lunch. But remember, I have to catch a flight, isn't it? At 2 p.m. This is the generation. The time we are waiting for us arrived when we are going to crown the black belts. This is another question. Before I do that, just in 1 minute, I want to recognize those who have arrived here. We start from the farthest, Turkana County. Wherever you are, please stand. Turkana. Maybe they're still on the way. Turkana is not near here. You have to start like last week to be here today. From Turkana, we go to Canada. From Canada, where are you? Those who are graduating today from Canada. Clap for them. I know they have to request me to give them my private jet so they can use it to travel to Kenya. Coast region, Lamu, Kilifi, Kwale. Are you prepared to stand? Taveta, Taita, Katika Kwale, Tana River. Thank you very much. Clap for them. Central region, all the way from Laikipia down to Kiambu. Where are you? Central region. Where we always have our strongholds, isn't it? Where numbers do what? But we finished with them. Nairobi County. It should be in large numbers. I thought. Oh, when I said Rift Valley, it involves Narok, Kajiado, Transmara. Which one have I forgotten? Western. Those who took the right steps. Thank you very much. Young Garido. Clap for them. Lamina Express. Where is the next question? Congratulations. The team is big. They are not just this few. They were stuck at the escarpment along the Imahi because there was an accident. So they may arrive here tomorrow. Thank you very much. That is here. I have not forgotten all the way from Dar es Salaam. Where? There's a team from Dar es Salaam. And I have to be very proud. They are from my university. Aga University. Abita, you are not standing. She left, and we are following her. They are next, and then I will follow them. Thank you very much. So, this is a regional thing. Did anybody come from Ethiopia? Ethiopia? Online. Online Ethiopia. Can you please clap for online Ethiopia? Don't forget Embu, they are also watching live. They are watching live. Bomet International University. We have a university of the mother of all universities. Conference power. They have not forgotten. Catholic University of Eastern Africa, where I was a student. And the many good friends of Mr. Akim come from our university, Catholic University of East Africa. Pioneer International University. And allow me in a special way to recognize the presence of this team. Where are you? Please stand. Now Pioneer University are doing what MOB. And our hearts went partnership. Congratulations and keep it up. Dr. Anne. Yes. You hear that? Because light is ready and it's getting cold. I want to call upon Dr. Akim. Please come back front. DJ, kunaenda wito kulikuwa tunasema
there's a core program for 1 million teachers which I highlighted earlier. It's called the Anchor School program. And just like Cesar said, usually we insist that there must be at least 20 black girls from that school. And the reason for that moves hunting pass. You cannot be an island, no matter how fantastic you are as an educator in the school. The system will overwhelm you. But when you have a community that have these highly capable educators, and then they can effect change not only at their school but in their community. Obviously, Braeside is one. Part of the reason why we are benefiting from all of this, all that we didn't have to pay for, is because of the collaboration that we have with Braeside as an anchor school. And we do have anchor schools in many other locations also. Today, before we start the ceremony, we have we want to present the anchor school banner to the Masai Mara Girls Leadership School. So it's a small school, but they are doing something special. I don't know if we have time to talk about all the amazing work that they're doing, but there is magic happening. And we have been in conversation with Sarah and her team about how Masai Mara can take what they're doing and blow it up significantly. It's a big lesson to the world, and today we want to just honor them. The banner you see here with Harriet, it's what we co-created with Queen's University to recognize schools like this. And I'm sure in the audience there are great leadership, community-based leadership in education. Today we are honored that Sarah was able to join us all the way from Masai Mara. I think she flew in the certificate. So there. Okay. So you will be able to proudly display this in your office. It's a daily reminder of the trust and the responsibility that you have to your community.
They're not looking amazing. How many of you are jealous? It's a good thing, so that you are the next one to be given this beautiful banner, isn't it? Yes. Now I want to, we are beginning. Mr. Don't move away from where you are, because we are going to present certificates to the beautiful lady from where? Masai Mara. For those who want to go to Masai Mara and have a walk, you can see her for free, no consultation fee. The first certificate goes to Sarah Chiranga from the Masai Mara Girls Leadership School. Madam Florence, the Chairman, please come. Keep clapping. Congratulations. You can dance with this and start dance. Thank you very much. Our next to receive a certificate is my principal. Yes. Madam Delisha Echemba. I did that for her. I did that my job is secure. Nobody is related. Some are screaming. Now, this is where instructions are followed. As I call your name, you come here, you pass there. You come here, you're given a certificate, you do what? You smile. Just look at the camera and do what? After that, you go this way. You get a very beautiful bag for you to carry your certificate in, to let you walk back to the seat. So let them don't do that. Sorry. We be sure we don't knock each other along the way. Thank you very much. Now, the first to come according to this list, all right, is Sylvia Wally. Kitonga Lona, ready? Adela Alika Haduru. Sagoni, Rai, Maseke. Where is Kitonga Lona? Kitonga Lona. Padea. Stop. Sorry. Sagoni. Wanyoni. Akumija. Are you related to the CS for help? Wanyoni Akumija. Cynthia Shalagas. Please hurry, please hurry. If you see somebody standing next to you, you stand and move out of the way. Cynthia Shalagas, Ogutu, Borana Rosemary. Ogutu, Borana Rosemary. Chakula inapoa, warakishi. Aaron Dono Udini. Aaron Dono Udini. Ogutu. Last every time I call your name, you raise your hand and say, present sir. Mark Elka Awiti. Mark Elka Awiti. Mercy Chepchuba. What's the part of Nani Chepchuba? Emily Chepchuba. Express. Or Catholic Express. Walter Bosir. In English we say Bosiah. Walter, where are you? Where you come from? People are always smart. That is our weakness. Dorothy Church. Dorothy Church. Hillary Imagine. What? If you see a man with a big back, see a man with a big thigh, serious teacher. You must be physics, maths. Christine Washoka Reid. All black and white. Albert Supletin. Albert. Arab Platin. Katie Margaret. Katie put your name to the results you pay before you get your certificate. Lydia Netesa. Netesa, where are you? Lydia Netesa. Ezra Tupac. Maximila inapata. Maximila inapata. Imepata nini? Certificate. Maximila wewe. Maximila inapata na umepata. She has got. That is what it means. you know, you know. Sharon Chepkuri. Sharon Chepkuri Vice. Service Foundation, Mashaya. People are not happy. We are not happy for others. We are waiting for your time. We will not be happy. We will be happier after. Nobody is dancing to that song. All you are afraid your pastor is watching. Ivy, the courage. Ivy, the courage. Dominic Mogambi Nasomi. Karen Kukoech. Evelyn 10. Evelyn 10. Purity Chepchok. Purity Chepchok. Koech. And so many corrections. Charity begins at home. Oh, sorry. Charity Pauline Wandia Mudama. She has her own sentence on her name. Charity, where are you? Grace Wanjeri Katika. Sasa imefika mahali tunasema kwata kawaii. Mungu alifika na hiyo. Ije. Kwata kawaii. Grace Wanjeri. Grace. From Canada. By the time you leave Kenya, you have not all songs in all languages. I hope you are taking note. That one, Samuel Marwa. Followed by, guess who? Alex Musioki. Alex, where are you? You should be dancing from there. Here. You should know how they dance that way. Clear pass for you. Creo que llevo, estamos hablando. Pedro Bandido, derecho. Yo estaba con el amiguito, que quedó. Pedro Bandido, derecho. Joan Delvex. Joan Delvex. Pedro Bandido. Lucy Brenda. I'm not sitting for this coming here celebrating and dancing and they going to bring that certificate. You go in style. Benedicta Sepogei. Benedicta Sepogei. Gladys Kipromo, David Kutoka Hill. Now I want to talk about Richmond. When that grab my degree certificate. That song comes from your home, when they come from. They dance in the way. David, David, Jackson Smith. Jackson Smith. Who has been a direct express. I hope somebody is smiling. Any dance is made has to go hand in hand with chicken.
Good.
Simili, kabisa. Anyona Mangwana Jared. Anyona, hiyo ndio mtoto yana mose. Anyona. Mangwana. Hii jamaa ni Mungwana. Mungwana baba.
Good.
Right. Karen Chetumoy, Lensa Otura.
Good.
Joshua.
Good.
Joshua. Timothy Kadukubi George. Timothy Kadukubi George. Adie Atieno Egon. James Wakuko. Gloria Mutubu.
We need some smile, right? Smile. All right.
Oh, please, when you come here, smile. You leave your problem.
Right.
When you climb here, you climb with smile. Until you go down and pick your problem to go back with them. James Wakuko.
Are you a smile, eh?
All right.
Or a big one?
Gloria Mutubu. Gloria Mutubu.
Right.
Ingawa Eunice Musungu. Musungu. Gloria Musungu. Jorge Simon Ntonga. Jorge Womba. I'm
Good. Hey, she's not smiling.
She wasn't?
Sylvester Obuya.
It's a big smile. Hey, gentleman, smile, eh? You smile. Hey, smile, Baba. Hey, tell my cheese.
Maybe it's like for you. Smile. Sarasa Esther Nasimili ndio wimbo ni dedication kwa five. Tunaanza divider. Right. Na choka Emmanuel Ozili.
Big smile. Right.
Deborah Sekuri.
Right.
Edwin Kenya, Mwaki. Kinoti Sharon Kashiri. Mkuja yake. Kinoti Sharon Kashiri. Meloline Kof Kashiri. Christine Muhonja. Judy Barrow. Susan Wamboy Luther. Susan Wamboy Luther. Judy Barrow Mageto. Catherine Jisigira.
A big smile, eh? Yes.
Alison Weremba is the last one in this cohort.
Okay, here we go. And you smile, Baba.
Next we move.
What is smile, Baba? Camera is a click, come on.
Now we need to go to the left side and do the fist. Left side we do the fist. From the left side,
are you a big smile?
We need to cut a little bit up below. Go to the land of Matoke. It's a song for those who graduate.
Give us a big smile, eh? Here we go. Smile.
Akili Wafula Sylvia. That's a combination. Akili Wafula.
Smile, eh?
Shemei.
Good.
Mage Samson Mwagi. Mage. Samson Mwagi.
Yes. And you smile.
Bernard Mongol.
Smile. Good.
Bernard Mongol. Lewis Keiro. Mashania. They used to say, a teacher used to come to class and say, Masharia. Who is this Masharia? Who alikuwa anasema Masharia. Masharia. Onjuru Steven. This is a song you sing, the dance, with the Tama Oral song. You thank others and the ones who dance.
Good.
Onjuru Steven last one. Onjuru Steven. Morgan, Gideon Barasa.
Good. Gentleman is smiling. That is good.
Professor, please come. Professor James Morigo. Professor James Morigo. All the way from Maine, land of Iran. Thank you very much, Dr. Kim. Thank you so much, Charisma. Now we have on stage Professor Morigo from Maine. She comes from last week she acquired a piece of fruit from that's why she is.
But they sound, eh?
Gideon Barasa. Gideon. Gideon Mofika. Gideon Mofika. Simon.
Yeah, where is the smile? The lady is smiling.
Moreni Simon. David Mutai Mutunga.
Good.
Bernard Onyandu. Mogoi. Onyandu.
Let me tell you about the river Yando. It is not letting people river Yando. So you come to know Nyando and his goal Onyandu.
Big smile, eh?
After of the voice, Melvin Achieng. Melvin Achieng. 10 Evelyn.
Aha. You a big smile, eh?
Melvin Achieng, 10 Evelyn. There should not be any gap. Upper Katikati. 10 Evelyn Wangoi. Elmerda Kerubu. Elmerda Kerubu. Mulala. Kenyanya Jopi Sylvia. Kenyanya Jopi Sylvia.
Here we go, and you smile.
Situma Angela Masi. Situma Angela Masi. Sanya Abigail Silamo. Sanya Abigail Silamo. Kali. Kali Kinyao. Scholastica. Roy. Masi Jerotich. Andika Danka. You are Andika Danka. If you remove N, it remains Andika. You know Andika in Detroit is Andika. Felicitas Planats. Mary Luque.
Big smile, eh?
Felix Koech. Felix Koech. Brian Kipkori.
All right.
Brian Kipkori. Kama una certificate ya lunch. Consejo Virginia. Akama Nyambade.
All right.
Akama Nyambade.
Big smile, eh? All right.
Akama investigate. He must be coming from my village. I must investigate. Crispin Bulimwa.
All right.
Crispin Bulimwa.
Smile, eh?
John Kalwale. John Kalwale.
All right.
Stella Wangwe.
All right. And you smile.
Stella Wangwe. St. Francis Naomi. St. Francis Naomi. Wangwe Sophie. Wangwe Sophie. Veroline Akini. Veroline Akini. Mwali Patricia Wangwe. Wenambo.
And you smile, eh?
Idris.
Okay, here you go. Right. You smile, let it wait. Big smile, eh? That one. Okay, here we go. One more time. Smile.
Benjamin Never Lau.
I can take another one.
Benjamin Neema, Mama Neema za Bwana, tuko na sisi leo. Benjamin Lauzi, Eno, Bosilia, sijui amepoteza nini. Bosilia inamaanisha anapoteza. Bosilia means lost something. What you have lost.
Alright, smile.
Now this is Nyamira Express. Nyamira Express. This is presenting the Nyamira Express. Miss Debbie, this award as well as you on board the Nyamira Express, the bus that carries enough bananas. Thank you very much, Professor. Bosco Yakundi, Caroline O'Malley. I don't know why you people are together in the list. Thank you, Professor. James Osborne, Irene Nagoma, Emma Jinda Onyango, Malenia Matthew, Professor, Volta Femundo Nancy, Rita Naboke, Justin,
this is the main camera.
Justin, you must return again.
And you smile, eh? One more time. Thank you.
Gladys Yasuka. From the look of things, this is the mighty big of Bangladesh, right? Very big team. Deborah Bian Omani. I must mention this. These are two sisters, Gladys and the sisters who completed the course. Claire Kuchini, Faith Kerubu Ichana. You people stop clapping, eh? It's okay. I know where I will catch you. Faith Barongo.
Okay.
Dylan Ichana.
One more time.
Dylan Ichana. I must mention this guy in a special way. Have you seen those videos circulating on our groups? Yeah? The one for graduation.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy here.
Right.
This guy here. Okay, they are and they are twins, but they are. You don't look at twins. Faith and Dylan are twins. Nicholas Orango Michael. The guy is serious, he's taking the photos and he has forgotten his name. Nicholas Orango Michael. Euphrasia Hakoko Luangu. Pressure. Claire Wangu Gure. Claire Wangu Gure. Dr. Zubeda Morara. Dr. Zubeda Morara. Dr. Zubeda said she cannot come alone, she must come with her sister. Immaculate Morara. Do they look alike? And I don't know why they are seated together. This is where you do shopping. So you don't go back alone. Salama Uyalimudicho. Lina Kenuto. One more time. Lina Kenuto. Mary Kerubodat. Harriet. Do you know Mary? Mary Kerubodat. Jen Mora Lauko. This is a comrade from Uganda. Mary Kerubodat Lauko. Oh, sorry, Jane. Very beautiful. That's Jane. Pamela Page. Pamela Page. Pamela Page. Enoch Nabeta Abuja. Big smile. Enoch Nabeta Pauline Mora. Purity of God Karisha. Purity of God Karisha. And Lulu. Okay. Don't of Adiambo. Big smile. Abna Asuma. Abna Asuma. In my language, we say Abigail. Abna is pronounced as Abigail in Abigail. Walker Joseph Chidogo. Walker Joseph Chidogo. Moses I'm hearing people reminded here to smile. Okay. People are being reminded to smile.
Yeah, tell them. They need to smile, eh?
Please come here when they are smiling. If you need your problems down here, you rise up here with a smile. You go this way, you come back and pick your problems. Go back to them.
A big smile, eh? Good. Okay. What's his smile?
Miss Gladys, Miss Glado, yeah, Braeside finest. Moses of Paul Dallas, Harriet, not Harriet, Harriet Diata Kamuyo, Helen Matendele, Wayne Daba. Harriet Matendele. It's Akim. We again have the youngest graduate in the congregation. And I don't know whether it's a coincidence. She's also in pink. Somewhere up there. Purity Kayoki, Delita George, Joanina, Motoni Gatokia, Purity Kayoki, Delita George, Joanina, Emmanuel Andera, Joseph Demuri, Korea, Jay, the son, Rock. Jay, the son, Rock. Jacket Korean, Dr. Josh Nichols, Joel, behind the Joel Golden Tower. Is he here?
Okay. And you smile, eh?
Stacy Lino, Pujiso.
I want you to smile, my brother. Okay, here we go.
Thank you so much, Miss Debbie. Wonderful job. Sylvia Alevi. Stacy Pujiso.
Smile, Baba.
Omoni Ronald Obote. This one is the great grandson of Milton Obote.
Okay, here we go.
Godwin Ayogi. Wangari Irene Waimo. Florence Waboi. Looks like I'm right. The end of the list.
And you smile, eh?
Is that the name has not been called? It's the name has not been called. I have come to the list. Anybody was not been called? Actually, you should see the look on their faces.
Okay.
She's even a prophet. Tamina Waboi Kukongo. Carissa Nyamuke Nyakumbi. That is my daughter. My name is Nyakumbi.
Okay.
Simon Musioki Modiani.
Okay.
Dennis Adonga Abukoye. Eugenia Luwani Dubai.
One big smile, eh? Yes.
Please smile.
How?
Smile, smile, smile. Wanaume doesn't know how to smile, but try your best.
Ayo, smile.
Naomi Yakevia Kamwani. Naomi. Datson Rashimo. Nawea. Diana Kemuto Momayi.
Good.
This man is from the great Rift Valley. Nakuru, Morola Extension. Where's Diana? Diana Kemuto Momayi.
Okay.
Kathleen Komoka, okay.
Good.
Otieno George. Stephen Musoki. Musili.
Karibia mwalimu. All right. Your smile. Good.
Jason Audition and Odolo Adoya.
Karibia. Hapo eh.
Vincent Machuki. Jagoni.
Good.
Swinton Mirahane. This guy is winning. Swinton Mirahane. Yoki Mwanza Akubu. Wenda Shannon. Welcome, Sam. Jan Dumo, Newton, Oulu. These are people who are born during independence. So they took the name Oulu. Oulu means independence. Oulu where? George Kimondo. Sarah Clinton, Oulu. Are you brothers? Newton and Clinton, are you brothers? Where are they? Newton. Clinton. They must be twins or something. Oluo Stephen Otieno. Oluo Stephen Otieno. Moika Winnie Jerry. Moika Winnie Jerry. Awinda Juliana Helen. Awinda Juliana Helen. Siomwa Kilo. Siomwa Kilo.
Karibia mwalimu.
Siomwa Kilo. Mutisia Emily Kasembi. Emily Kasembi. Kirambia Rosemary Again. Kirambia Rosemary Again. Beatrice Shiro Ayagi. Beatrice Ayagi. Beatrice Ayagi. Amina Yusuf. Amina Yusuf. Looks like
all right. Can you smile, eh? Okay, here we go.
John Mushai. John Mushai. Michelle Redemptor. Michelle Redemptor.
Wait, man. One more time. Good.
Benny Makai. Georgina Luther. Eli Akari. Georgina Luther. Carol Margaret Wajiro.
Aha, big smile, man.
Benny Sada Chanzera.
Yeah, I know you.
Baby.
That was a good one.
Sada Chanzera. Brenda Kaili. Brenda Kaili. Henry Oginga Odhiambo. Henry Oginga Odhiambo. Karibu nisema Oginga. Nafuna Simiyu Justin. Lord, Ronnie, Otieno.
Smile, eh?
George Gabu. Joseph Kipori, Christ. Fred Odeu. Zacchaeus Ohunga. Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus.
Smile. Hey, good. Smile, eh? Okay. Good. Thank you.
Vincent Alufi.
Right. There you go.
Otita Bijeli. Chipkorir Boniface Ipotich. Yosef Lea Kwamboka. Mother Jerusalem, please come forward and bless the children. Wafula Vivian Nasiku. Sandra Sabina Jaruara. Doreen Leo Maleka. Joanne Sophia Mulongo. Shabuya James Wangi. James Wangi. I know James Wangi that I know. CEO. Apula and Cielo Janet. Apula, where are you?
Good.
All the way from Italy. Did you bring maize? Or you took matula? Thank you very much, Ms. Gladys. Now you can go and prepare us lunch. Kutuma mimi ni mwana Siombua Rachel Nancy Temuto Manzako Elizabeth Yoko Zomo Francis Mutuku Uganda Patricia Mekani. Are those people here? Siombua Rachel Kutuma mimi Yoko Elizabeth, Zomo Francis, Uganda Patricia, Joyce Bishuku, Rebecca Yanao, Jacinta Achino, Anna Odiela, Alice Kasau, here comes the youngest. Can you clap for the youngest graduate, please? It is not a joke.
One more time.
This is the future professor we have. Enoch Kipkorir. Our pastor, Martin Koroi.
One more time.
Spirit of Assembly, and that's Edgar Chelanga. Caroline Kwekwe. Juliet Jaroke. Jaroke means made from honey.
Students wanasimama hapo wote sana.
Worship spirit of Nancy Auma Otieno.
Okay.
Lokeke ni Motoi. Lokeke ni Motoi.
Very dark. Hiyo smile.
Onami Murago Anet.
All right.
Onami Anet. Rachel Nyegu Nyamwani Nyamau.
Hiyo smile.
You're begging me to stop what I am doing dance. Wangari Irene Wairimu. Sarah Manjala. I've never seen the happy people who don't dance. Sarah Manjala. Ada Okeyo. Ouma.
Sasa huyo address speaker akiangalia hiyo.
Please, when you come here, smile.
Namna hiyo. Achukue certificate. Ndio.
Hamda Said Ali.
Hiyo smile.
Zarawi Alex Mwenda. We have Alex Mwenda and we have Krishna Mwende.
Good.
Sir Okot. Sir Okot. Peter Kameli Jeroge.
Good.
Sharon Adiango Akash. Mary, is this your sister? Mary Akash, is this your sister? Tipape Hillary, the Satan. Tipape Hillary.
Okay.
Chapa huku.
You smile, eh?
Yeah, this is Africa. Where people go to school. Obiru country is in Debbie.
Good.
Kevin Karuga. Kevin Karuga. Basil Ochieng. Basil. The great Basil. Pray Foundation. Sandra Sabina. Sandra Sabina. Rosemary Ogutu. Nyendo Margaret. Eunice Wangesh Wangi.
Good.
We are the final speech. So start smiling again.
Are you smiling? Good.
By the way, I am being reminded with a lot of bitterness that I need to recognize people from Eastern, North Eastern. The apex, they are the neighbors to Somalia and Sudan and Ethiopia. Actually, they are from Ethiopia and Kenya. Can you give a clap for that, please? They have to come from the farthest end of Kenya to come here. They have to start their journey last week. Solomon Kidio. I don't know whether you were born running. Kidio means running. Kidio. Solomon Kidio.
Karibia huko.
Kidio akapita Beni.
Karibia yeye. Ni hapo.
Bena Okode. Bena Okode.
Dr.
Peter. Pioneer from Pioneer International University. I must say the very good teacher who was on practice in my school, Sylvia, and she's not now under Pioneer. She's at the River. Thank you so much, Madam Principal. Peter, Dr. Peter, this kind. Dennis Ocheno Anyango, or Denise Ocheno Anyango, winner the Hessian, Ivy Joanne Joki John, Sarah Wajiro Karibu, Jocelyn Makandi, Yoki Maka, Nelly and Dizzy, Nelly and forgive me, I come from where Dizzy comes from, so anything that goes close to Dizzy, I pronounce it that way. Oromo Sophia Achilles.
Wait. One more.
Emma Ola Magoma. I can see some people smiling there because Emma, you have their names. One is called Emma, the other is called Magoma. Not sure you read that.
Good.
Georgina Owena. For God, Peter Akuno. Mwaki Patricia Waboi. Mustafa Muhammad Shakila.
You smile.
Or Shakila
Good.
Muhammad Mustafa. Gabriel Makuba. Ahalo Dolphin Abiako.
Big smile, eh?
Mary Judith Aisha.
That one.
Joseph Owino Elango.
You smile.
Damaris Chitakwa Uteku. Damaris Chitaka. Or Chitakwa. Mary Akot. Mary Akot.
Okay. Good.
Eva Amasi. Eva Amasi.
Sophia.
Vincent Abiako. Vincent Abiako.
All right, here we go.
James Miyari. James Miyari. JMO.
Yeah, we need a smile like that one.
Masi Sawai.
All right.
I think I called this name.
Okay, here we go. Good.
Masi Sawai.
Good.
And Mwende. Mwende, you have a sister here. Where is Mwende? Mwende, wherever you are. Make sure you greet Richma Mwende.
Yeah, okay.
Omondi Ronald. Ronald, what are you?
Good.
Eric Okech. Eric Okech. Eric, where? Did you finally catch the bus?
Okay.
Wherever you're watching us from, Eric,
Good.
congratulations. You missed the bus. Macklin Akini Arogo.
Okay.
Molinta Ashe Yamare.
Okay.
Wilfred Mutuku.
Good.
David Yogisha Dakala. David Yogisha Dakala.
Okay.
Karen Kasbe.
And you?
Bernard Ogalo.
Good.
Bernard Ogalo. Samuel Moilo Ingana.
Hello. Here, no smile.
Derek Amaina. Derek Stella, come here, Canada. We have come to the end. Is there any solution of presentation? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
right. You smile, Baba.
Alice, Anita, Akili. I don't want to be teaching with stories because the applying initiatives locally assembled. Thomas Oliver,
okay.
Thomas Oliver, Diana Yator. Dr. Anne, wherever you are, please come forward. With immediate effect. Dimas Nyongeza, Jolene Chikori, Faith Chikori,
A big smile, eh?
Rosemary Nyaga. Rosemary Nyaga.
Sawa.
Akili Sara.
Hi.
Akili Sara.
No smile, Baba.
Judith Joshua. Bula Kutuka. Actually, I will pray.
Okay, here.
Remember, Josh. This guy has a local name, which is also in English. So that is sure. Remember, Josh. Selamanis, your count. Selamanis, your count. Samuel Otieno, Sarah Momai, Mary Amigo, Sheila Cherono, Nana Audrey. Thank you very much, Dr. Petero.
Big smile.
Dr. Anne, please come forward.
And you?
Doctor.
And you smile.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Doctor. Nana Aubrey. Monica Uchiri. Christine Boussier. Brenda Gatui. George Kitoko.
Anamwangalia huko, okay.
Make sure you look at the camera and smile for the last time. Picha yako ikichomeka usilaumu.
All right.
Juma weekly for Monday.
Good.
Juma weekly for Monday. Brothers wa Monday.
Kwa hiyo anaangalia hizo simu zao.
Bili sasa
Songa nyuma kipande kidogo. Anaangalia nini? Okay. Angalia huko. Okay, good.
Baraka Kennedy, Agri. Blessings Kennedy, Agri. Baraka Kennedy. Adaji Pamela ni
Walikuwa wanatembea sana pande hii. Kiomba hiyo hii.
Eric Diganjiro. Eric Diganjiro. Wilberforce Macau Musioki.
All right. Okay.
Wilberforce Macau Musioki.
One more time.
Chelana, Tonui Gladys. Chelana, Tonui Gladys. Brenda Morales.
Haya. Angalia kuna smile eh? Okay. Sawa.
Dorothy Muyiba. Dorothy Muyiba.
All right. Okay.
Nelly Musanga Wawile.
Good. Good smile, man.
Dorothy Muyiba. Nelly Musanga Wawile.
Haya.
Rose Nafula Makoha.
All right.
Rose Nafula Makoha.
Hey, ladies know how to smile.
Matthew Cheviot Toronto.
It's good.
Dorothy Nelly Rose Matthew.
All right. Okay. And then
Jacinta Wanjiku Kagere.
Good.
Jacinta Wanjiku. Paul Wafula. Jaivela and Gopayas.
Big
Oh,
smile.
please.
Good, good.
Jaivela Kerubo. Payas. Olewa Muni.
All right.
Annie Lubai.
Good. And you smile, Baba.
Annie Lubai. Jue Jacob Yaga. Jue Jacob Yaga.
Haya. Big smile, Baba.
Sandiva Christine Rosemary.
Good.
Sandiva Christine Rosemary. All the way from Dar es Salaam.
All right. Here we go.
Sophia Mawama. Idoli. Idoli. Idoli Weka.
Okay. Get this side and smile. Good.
Is there anybody appropriate? Anybody who has not received the certificate?
Good.
And you are the first one to already.
Right. Big smile. Okay. Good.
Baby Lachona. This one.
Okay. Sienda mbali sana. Karibia mwalimu. Okay. There you go. All right. Good. All right. Okay. A big smile, eh? Good. Good. Okay. Smile, eh? Good. Good. You smile. Papa, smile. Let's go. Hey, sawa. Okay, here we go. And you smile, Papa. A smile kidogo, eh?
I understand
you smile?
Was left in the
Good.
Gladys, Brenda, Very Julie,
Sawa. Angalia very good. I like that smile, man.
Yeah, you have to. Donald, Believer, Nelly, Usanga, Nelly Usanga, Rose Nakula Cohort, Matthew Cheruiyot, Jacinta Wajiko Kagere, Paul Wafula, Joanna, Jacqueline, Uli,
Good. Move position.
Jacqueline,
Good. Thank you.
Annie Dubai, Joy Jacob,
Okay, angalia mimi. Okay.
Saliba,
One more. Good. Angalia mimi, eh? No smile, eh? Good. Angalia huku. Smile. Good. About your smile, eh? Good. Okay. Good.
People are not called your name, please come down here. If I'm not calling your name, please come down here and whisper to me.
Karibia, eh? Hapo, hapo. Are you smile? Good.
If you are going to receive the certificates, then the window of celebration will start dancing now.
Okay, here you go, and you smile. Okay, good. Okay, big smile, eh? Okay. Okay, hapo. You smile. Good.
Nancy Atieno Odor. Edith Mutigi Kabo.
Angalia mimi.
Simon Ige Ashara.
Good. Haya. Hiyo big smile, eh? Hiyo. Good.
Now, if you realize there is a mistake in your name, please report to our desk.
You smile.
After this. Right? Check your name. If it's correctly spelled or other name, yeah, you report to this desk here later on. I want to simply say, my job is coming for an end without pay. If your name is wrongly spelled, please come and complain to me later on. Right? Alright, our time is coming to an end, and we're ready to wind up. Any announcements today? Please, all other announcements, please come. And finally, my name is Cesar Nyakundi Akiri. I am a teacher of English from Rigoma Girls High School in Yadira County, the next anchor school. Not for me. That is why I insisted you not for me at the beginning, because at the end people don't remember me. And I'm not taking any photograph with anybody. All of you have taken photographs with them. I'm waiting for the announcements and the way we are supposed to leave this place. What time is it? One. I'm very late. I need to be at the airport by exactly 2. Who's going to take me to the airport? Madam Harriet, any announcements? As she prepares, we are going to get someone to do a vote of thanks and closing prayer. Before we attend me.
Hello, hello. I know you're now happy. Finally, the paper is in your hands. Yes. It has been a journey, yes. Even bringing those papers in your hands. But I thank God, you're all safe. And they're safe in your hands. Without wasting a lot of time, I'll make some announcements. And the announcements, they're just about rewarding some of you who've been so supportive on my side. And if I say I reward everyone, I'll reward the whole country. Because the whole country have been supporting me. And that's why I just want to choose a few. Million teachers, we have 20 WhatsApp groups. If you are in one WhatsApp group, just know there are other 20 WhatsApp groups that we post what is happening there in those 20 WhatsApp groups, and it has not been easy, but with the help of some of you, it has kept me going. In those WhatsApp groups, there are people who've been running the groups on my behalf. Sometimes I'm not online, I'm not able to answer your questions or to post something in those groups. And that these people, though I call their names, but because of time, they will see me after everything has done. Yeah. So from my group, I have Mr. Sisa Nyakundi. Sisa Nyakundi has been so active in those groups, and not only those groups, there are some even there are people that he's reaching out to them to come to 1 million teachers and just have the process. Every weekend, Sisa calls me and tells me, I want to go somewhere here and there just to go and talk about 1 million teachers. Sister Nyakundi, I don't take that for granted. Thank you. Another person is Maureen Atieno. Although she's far away, but wherever you are, Maureen, just feel much appreciated. Madam Gladys Wahenya. Thank you so much. You always take my burden and you bring it here at Braeside. Whenever we want to have a graduation or whenever I want to have something, I always contact you and you are there to give me the support that I need. May God bless you and the entire Braeside team. Another person is Martin Ngoroi. Martin Ngoroi, some of you were sending me messages that you are struggling with this belt and that belt, and I was somewhere busy doing other things. And Martin Ngoroi, I told him pastor. He was able just to sort out those issues. And on top of that, Martin Ngoroi, when those all of you are in Black Belt group, when things were hot, yes, when things were not adding up, but with the help of Ngoroi's prayer, he called me and he sent me a message on prayers, and he called me and prayed for me and told me everything will be all right. Harriet, keep doing what you're doing. Another person is Beryl Acheng. She was there spiritually when I needed those words of encouragement. Another person is Christopher from Pioneer. She's the one who started the Pioneer group, and he's the one who started the Pioneer group, and he has been there just encouraging the comrades, the benefits of 1 million teachers process, and with the help of Hilary Ombajo. Hilary, you see, the group was big, and sometimes I couldn't attend to them, and Hilary was there just to forward their needs and put me on toes, keep me on toes, just tell me, Harry, do this for my group, do this for my group. Thank you so much. You'll see me after this. Another person is Aaron from Pioneer. Aaron, in the middle of the night, I find a message from Aaron. Kindly sort my people. Kindly, we want to move, we want to celebrate with other team. Kindly do this. Thank you, Aaron. Mary Akach. Mary Akach, more, you've seen photos that we are in such and such this school and that school. Mary Akach will just call me, tell me, Harriet, if you need someone to accompany you, I'm here. And I don't pay them. I didn't pay her for that. She's there to volunteer. Mary Akach. Dr. Ann Anjao, she's a doctor. Dr. Ann, there's nowhere we've not gone with her. Even in her sick bed, she would just call and tell me, Harry, let's do this, this, and this, and guide me from her sick bed. And you've seen Bunyore TTC on board. He's the one behind Bunyore TTC. And anyone from Vihiga County is in charge of Vihiga County. I forgot to say about Sisa. Sisa is like in charge of Kisii County. Anyone who is here from Kisii, you know Sisa. Even transport arrangement is there to make you just come and feel this feeling that you're feeling right now. Another person is, though she's not around, but Margaret Kingendo from Embu University. Margaret Kingendo has been a mother, and she has a heart of giving to the young ones, and I celebrate her. Margaret, wherever you are, feel blessed. Thank you so much. Dylan, the young man behind the photo, behind those two little videos. Dylan, your future is bright. Thank you. Rigoma girls, your head teacher will represent you. Thank you so much, Madam Jerusha. When I see a teacher or a head teacher bringing the team to 1 million teachers, I know this person is a true leader. Mr. Peter Mburu. The calls from Peter Mburu, just finding out what is 1 million teachers, how he can be of help. And I'm sure next graduation, pioneer. Now these ones are special. No, before that, Mary Onati. Mary Onati from DC. This one, she's special that when she was doing the process, she literally cried. Crying, calling and crying. Harriet, I'm on grade belt and I'm giving up. I've been learning so well and now things are not moving. She cried, my children are here looking at me. And she was looking forward to this day. Mary, and she was telling me how her colleagues were mocking her while she was doing the process. You can just imagine the feeling she had when grade belt was graying. Another support, girl rising, baby, my big sister. Whenever you call her, she'll just receive a call with her gentle spirit. She'll be there to encourage me and tell me, Harriet, you know what? Things are going to work. Keep doing what you're doing. And those few words, they were just making me to, thank you. We have this one I'm forgetting. Gladys from Kisii. Gladys Momani, yes. Gladys Momani. Thank you. You know what you've been doing. Thank you so much. And all of you, thank you for your support that you've given me. Never feel that you've been giving me pressure. Without that pressure, I couldn't go on a. Thank you. Thank you so much. Our photographer, Mr. Caxton Kimeu. Memories. The memories we are getting for 1 million teachers are just on top. Asante sana. Asante sana. Yeah. Now on these special people, in my culture and in our culture, though especially where I come from, in our culture, when you have guests, when you have guests, they don't leave the way they came. They don't leave empty-handed, especially when they have impacted your life, when they have made your kids, those who are parents, comfortable, and they have made your home comfortable. Yeah, I'm here just for them they come, in front. First, Mr. Hakim, the most humble boss I've had. Down to earth, Mr. Hakim, and my big sister, Rizma, my fellow Miss Mecca, my boss, I think and my mother, and looking forward to be where you are, Jen. There's one person who's missing, though I know he's watching online. The name is just the advisor of 1 million teachers. He's not around, but he's here in spirit. For that reason, I call Madam Gladys, David, Peter Mburu, Dr. Peter Mburu. Because of the love you have for 1 million teachers, because of the love you have for me, because of the love you have for the teachers generally. There's something small. Hakim, Mr. Hakim, if I say I reward you, I'll give you all the teachers in Kenya, just to go with them. For the love you have for teachers, and especially in Kenya, may this go and represent us as Kenyans. Dr. Peter, Ms. David. Our beautiful Rizma. Wherever you go, just see Kenya in your heart. Just have Kenya in your heart. Dr. Peter Mburu, professor at PU, Pioneer. Jen. This is for Jen, doctor in Queen's University. Here. Luis from Queen's University, come and pick on behalf of Falcon, the advisor, 1 million teachers. Luis. Brother, we have another one. Mr. Walter. The one who advises 1 million teachers community. Thank you so much. You can now.
Thank you.
Now it's time to do the final class and still celebration. Makofi ya nyayo. Makofi ya nyayo. 1, 2, 3. Nyayo. Funga. Fungua. Asante sana. Wagazi vizuri mnavyofanya.
That was it for the announcement. Let's enjoy ourselves.
Good luck for us too. Bana Bengala wewe. Bana Bengala. And David, please also follow him immediately. And when you pray, I don't know whether there is food, but by faith, pray for food also. Any late arrival, tulikuwa tunawasha mikono tukienda. Kavo, you will also see us.
So, when we come last, it means everything has been done. But then this will be very short. It will not be the normal amount of times as you know. Wanted to make it different. How many of us went to a group of schools? And how many of us went to polling stations? Polling stations? But then I look at Harriet, I look at Kim, I look at everyone here, I realize that there's nothing here but love, right? Because we have the love for the Kenyan child, the love for education, and we just want to transform Kenyan education. But then we want to change that love into something called passion. So let's make passion 3 words. And that's, before we get the 3 words, I'd like to refer us to maybe a movie or two. Many of us watched 3 Idiots. 3 Idiots, yes, members of 3 Idiots. How many of us want to be an idiot? I'm one of them, I want to be an idiot. 3 Idiots, if you want 3 Idiots, Moana, animation, Moana, yes, and then Akila and the Bee. Anyone? The 3, what cuts across is there is passion. There is passion. And therefore, we are going to change that passion into 3 words. Pass it on. Pass it on. Whatever opportunity you meet here, you have a friend who you think can actually benefit. That is what Hakim has done. That is what Harriet has done. That's what the whole team thinks. And it's because a lot has been said, we have said a lot of thank yous. We will not do the bottom down starting from the way. We are just going to pass it on. And on that note, I'd like to appreciate everyone I'd like to let us know that we are special and we are going to change this world one heart at a time. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let's all rise and give thanks. Our gracious and good God, we come before you this afternoon. We are here, we are celebrating what we have achieved today. This is the day that you've made. May you help us to rejoice in it. Father God, we come before you. We want to thank you for everything that you've been able to do for us. We want to thank you because this day is culminated with very hard work, sleepless nights, challenges, triumph, growth, friendships. Father God, I pray that we will continue to work together as we inspire each other. Father God, at this time also, I want to thank you so much for 1 million teachers. I want to thank you so much for Queen's University. I also want to thank you for HP, for Braeside for hosting us today. I want to thank you for Girl Rising. All this, it is because of you, Almighty Father. Father, we've achieved so much, and it is because of you. All these people, brilliant minds came together so that we can be able to achieve something, so that we can be able to pass it on, Almighty Father. Father God, we came from far. Some of us did not even have finances to bring them here. They worked hard for them to be here. Father God, I pray even as we will be living here, going to our respective home, I pray you be with us on the roads. I pray you be with our families back at home. Father Lord, thank you so much for the teachers whom you gave us during the courses, Almighty Father. We do not take it for granted. I pray even as we will go out there, we will be able to impact our communities in different ways. May we live here feeling encouraged today. May we live here feeling inspired. May we live here, feel full, that we can be able to inspire and inspire and inspire. Father God, thank you so much. At this time I want to pray for the food that we are going to partake after. I pray may it be of good nutrition for our bodies. I pray may you bless it and also bless those who do not have. I pray this trusting in your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you very much, Madam David. You are heritage. Madam David, you are heritage. You are not a teacher. No, you are a teacher. You are here with us. I think now we have come to the end of everything. And no function is complete minus food. Now I can confirm there is food because she prayed for it. Is that a confirmation? Is there anything that we need to do? Photography outside there. Immediately we finish here, you carry your everything and you disappear from this auditorium. Photos outside. For those who are photogenic. If you are not photogenic, utaangalia kwa view sasa. There is a small surprise to the end of the photo during or after or before the photo session. I don't know what it can be. At this point, I am fired. My job has come to.
So are we ready? All right. One more time. Good, good, good. Beautiful. It's coming.
Yeah, is going to be useful in the 21st century because We have learned a lot, more so in girl rising and all the beds. The knowledge is very equipped and may change the approach in which we can give the learners. Thank you very much.
Idris Warambo, a resident of here in Nairobi. I'm very happy today to have attended the third 1 million teacher graduation. I'm very happy because along the course, as I've been learning, there are so many things I've got to know. For me, actually, it has been a refresher course because I've been reminded of so many things that I did some years back in terms of handling situations, maybe classroom situations, like practically doing it of many, because for a teacher in a class, you find that there are many students of different ability. So for me, this course has really reminded me of the things that I learned of how to handle different situations in the class. In terms of leadership, I've also got to be reminded of how to be a good leader and how to handle different cases as they come. For me, I see 1 million in some years to come being very helpful in Africa at large, because the course is addressing issues that are really on the ground. You get to understand different situations and how to handle them.
Thank the 1 million teachers for giving us this course, the Girl Rising course, which has enabled us to get skills and knowledge. Since I'm a teacher of literature and I'll be going back to the ground to teach students, this course has really helped me to be in the position to acquire knowledge and skills about girls, about students, and the problems and the challenges these students normally experience each and every day. As a linguistic, or rather as a literature student, I'm very much proud because since this course, 1 million teachers, maybe from the Queen's University from Canada, it has landed here in Kenya. I encourage each and every student in Kenya, from each and every university, college, and whatever, even if you are a teacher on the ground, even if you are a doctor, these are very wonderful course that also deals with girl rising, it also deals with gender. And because if you go to this 1 million teaching course, you'll find out that there are very much units that are dealing with gender, starting from the language and gender, going back to human growth, and also dealing with curriculum development. So it would be very much good and very much simplistic in a very declamable way to say that 1 million teachers, it is very much helpful to all of us. And since it has landed here in Kenya, I encourage each and every one of us. Mine personally, I just want to congratulate all graduates that have also graduated today, to be among those people who have attained a degree, or rather attained a very good certificate from this 1 million course. And we really appreciate. I congratulate myself because it is really helping me, part of being a teacher, part of being a politician, part of being whatever. This course is really helping me to handle challenges and issues affecting the ground. Thank you very much.